A panda sit on the frozen water. Another stares at me from the wall. Two pandas. Then my phone rings. The bears sing and bees swarm from their mouths and sting with me with needles. Needles full of LSD, acid rain, ice cold LSD. And then there is no more pain. Sleep comes. The pandas sleep under my bed. You think you are someone of great strength of mind as you belittle all the people around you for the sake of not appearing kind, because it was the only thing you knew, taught to be tough and a big boy. You can go and use a gun as a toy, become accustomed to the ability to destroy, as you see nothing wrong with stealing the light in one's eyes, being the artist of their demise, as you ruin their families' lives. Bang, bang, bang goes the gun in your hand. Over a dead body you stand, just as you planned. Put that hit on the son of the bitch. Son of the bitch, it went off without a hitch. And now you a man who put someone in a ditch. The only sacrifice is morality, but you are so young, you don't see the brutality, only the gangster mentality. So you live in the violent normality, not realizing that you have lost touch of reality. But that is a life that no longer belongs, replaced by coke dealing and bombs. You will not never know that what you do is wrong until you hear the bell's gone, and it is you who is gone. When I'm alone at night, lying in my bed, the demons come out, attached to my head. The voices whisper, never known what they said, but every time fill me with overwhelming dread. My body only has evil fed, and all emotions have completely fled. My gray sight has just turned to red, and the rage takes over. Arms turn to bulldozers. Anybody in my path will be run over. I am a LSD addict, PCP addict, popping perks like I gotta have it. Coke in my pocket, gotta grab it. You're fucking gonna slit your throat. I gotta stab it. Living in poverty, blinded by the state, until I can't even see. The demon I hate is me. That the demon I hate is me. Deep inside it breathes, blood it needs, and death it seeks. My cheeks turn red. My head starts to spin. My mouth opens up. No words appear. I'm constantly trembling in fear, knowing my death is constantly near. Pills in my pocket, take them with beer. I start shedding tears. I spit poison. My mind is toxic. My heart is frozen. Brain with no logic. Speak without a topic. My evil is atomic. Zoned out like a bionic. My life is chronically chaotic. And I smoke until I am hypnotically psychotic. Stuck in a constant fight or flight. So much dark, no hope for light. The darkness is taking over my eyesight. I'm a monster, prepare for a fright. No bark, I'll bite. And when I attack, I come with all my might. Stuck in this eternal night. My fingers on the trigger of the gun you gave to me. I look into your eyes and my heart to find some sympathy. Yet the deeper I look into you, the tighter my finger gets. Tears may be pouring from your eyes, but I feel no regret, for the pain you've inflicted on me is more than a gunshot, slowly slicing rusty knife that fed upon my heart, the tongue that you cut out with a single haunting phrase, and the arsenic you poured in my ears that poisoned my brain. But here I am, looming over you, a mess of blood and sweat, hoping to pick in LSD at you, so you, like I can't forget, for you dip me in acidic deceit that made me cold and numb, my body grotesque inside and out. With the demon I've become, and the sickest joke is the gun I hold, which you yourself gave to me, telling me to protect myself while I was drugged on your LSD in this cold steel, and but my brand of justice is held by calm and patient hands, firing rounds and into each limb, so that you understand that as the burning barrel of this gun meets your skin, I am in control, and I intend to make this world better by giving hell your soul, and with this mind and one bullet left. I give a wicked grin as I put the barrel in your mouth and pull the trigger once again. There once was a boy named Gimme Some Roy. He was nothing like me or you, 'cause laying back and getting high was all he cared to do. As a kid, he sat in the cellar, sniffing airplane glue, and then he smoked banana peels when that was the thing to do. He tried aspirin and Coca-Cola. He breathed helium on the sly, and his life became an endless search to find the perfect high. But grass just made him want to lay back and eat chocolate chip pizza all night. And the great things he wrote when he was fucked up off K2 and Adderall looked like in the morning light. Speed will make him want to rap all day. Reds laid him too far back. Meth rose was sweet to his nose. LSD and PCP, but the price nearly broke his back. He tried THC, but they never quite did the trick. Poppers nearly blew his heart. Mushrooms made him sick. Acid made him see the light, but he couldn't remember it long. Hash was a little too weak, and smack was a little too strong. Quaaludes made him stumble, just made him cry. Then he heard of a cat named Baba Fats, who knew of the perfect high. Now Baba Fats was a hermit cat, lived high up in Nepal, high on a craggy mountain top, up a sheer and icy wall. Well, hell, says Roy, I'm a healthy boy, and I'll crawl or climb or fly till I find that guru who'll give me the clue as to what's the perfect high. So out and off goes Gimme Some Roy to the land that knows no time, up a trail no man could conquer, to a cliff no man could climb. For 14 years he climbed that cliff back down again. He'd slide, he'd sit and cry, then climb some more, pursuing the perfect high, grinding his teeth, coughing blood, aching and shaking and weak, starving and sore, bleeding and tore. He reaches the mountain peak, and his eyes blink red like a snowblind wolf, and he snarls the snarl of a rat. As there in repose and wearing no clothes sits the godlike Baba Fats. What's happening, Fats, says Roy with joy. I've come to state my biz. I want the perfect high all day and all night, spit and rhymes the perfect high.